Well, it's always wonderful to chat to the senior players, but every now and again, there's a star that just pushes her way through. And that person today that we're talking to on Women's CricZone is Sinalo Jafta, the wicket-keeper batter of the Proteas women. Lovely to have you.
It's an absolute pleasure to be here. Thank you for the invite.
When I think about your story, I'm amazed at how you've been able to rise up in cricket, considering that it all started at hockey.
No, hockey was the ultimate goal. And then later on in life, I realized my passion lies with coaching hockey and my other passion is playing hockey. So I was very grateful for that opportunity, actually.
Hockey at grade 2 was where it started, but cricket started at grade 8. Many would say that's probably a little bit too late, but for you, you almost seem to have used that to gain some momentum in your career.
No, like I always thought that I'd be a bowler. Wicket keeping only came in like grade 10. So I was like 16 that I actually did keeping. Now it's like, 9 years later. So hockey really helped me a lot with just like hand-eye coordination. Like the way you'd hit a cricket ball would be the way you'd hit a hockey ball. So that actually helped me a lot, actually.
When I think about your debut in 2016, I expected you to absolutely shoot forward. And then there were a couple of stops and starts. But here you are in India, in Surat, ahead of this first international game. And you're thinking, how did I get here? Or was it always the plan to get back into it?
Obviously, like once you get a taste of international cricket, you want to go back. So being dropped for me, I didn't take it as I wasn't good enough. I just took it as an opportunity to just get better. And obviously now it just proves like although it was 2 years. So it just proved that I worked hard for it. And I'm glad to be back.
I looked at you in your T20 international debut against Pakistan in May and I said, this young woman is going to go places, because when you look at this format, you need someone with a bit of grunt, a little bit of aggression and some great personality. And I think you're a great package from that perspective.
Well, I'm not that aggressive, but I can be fun aggressive. I have fun aggression, if you want to put it like that. But I feel like T20 for me, it's quicker. So I like that in out. 50 over, I love it, but T20 takes the cake.
I think you're playing a little bit too small here, because when I see you in a batting position, I see you as someone as a finisher. Do you feel you're under pressure to bat higher up, or are you comfortable in that 6-7 position?
Middle order, obviously for provincial, I go high up in the order, but I feel like I want to create a platform for me in the middle order because I feel like I can be more crucial for the team in that position, whereas higher up with the new ball. But I actually like playing spin and all of that. So, yeah.
Who are your mentors? Who are the people that you can call to say, I'm not having a good day or I've had a brilliant day? What is your feedback? Who are those people you call?
First is my mom. She'll kill me if I don't do anything. But obviously, Trisha Chetty, like she'll give me feedback on how the game was. She did it well for me against Pakistan. So she helped me a lot, like just to guide me game by game. She helped me there. And the other person would be my uncle. So, yeah.
I think it's important to have those people you can call on. But there are cricketers, no doubt, that stand out for you that you think, wow, she's amazing. Who's that cricketer for you?
Firstly, I'm going to go Elisa Healy because I'm a Elisa Healy fan. And Sarah Taylor, yes, but I'll pull Elisa Healy.
Is it tough when people always compare women's cricket to men's cricket? Because often I find in the interviews, men's cricket is brought up, but women's cricket is holding its own.
Oh, definitely. Like, obviously, men's cricket started earlier. So women's cricket, we're finding our feet. But I feel like we're going in the right direction as South Africa also and as International Cricket Association. So I think that's going very well.
The leagues must be right up there for you in terms of, I know you want to play for South Africa, you want to go to a World Cup, but if you think about the Big Bash and you think about going to England, possibly coming to India, where does that feature in the big grand plan of yours?
If I didn't have a plan to go there, then why am I playing cricket? Because obviously international cricket is the platform you want to be, but you also want to branch out and people recognize you through these international games. So obviously you do want to branch out and play these IPLs, Big Bash, Kia Super League. So that is the ultimate goal.
Do you see yourself as a role model for young girls starting to play the game, where they look at Sinalo Jafta and say, one day I want to be in her position to be playing for the Proteas women?
Yes, definitely. I see it as it's a tough role to take, but I'm willing to take it. And obviously, like, I do get messages from kids here and there, and I'm willing to talk to them, and it's amazing.
What is your advice to a young girl who wants to start playing cricket and perhaps has a dream to one day play nationally?
So basically, the same advice I would give my younger self would just keep going, keep grafting. You never know. The opportunity, when it does come, just grab it with both hands because you never know what's going to happen.
And what is the one thing you know now about your cricket that you wished you knew when you started playing in grade 8?
I'd be lying if I'd tell you I know. I didn't even think I'd get you. it was always hockey. I thought I'd be going to the Olympics for hockey, Commonwealth for hockey. So honestly, I only clicked only when I was in matric that, listen, I actually have a chance because I captained the S under 19 side that matric year. And from there, I was like, wow, okay, I'm going to go for it, whether I make it or not.
I don't think you think highly enough of yourself, because when I look at the fact that you could turn down a national hockey call-up to play for the national women's cricket team, not many athletes get that opportunity.
I wouldn't say luck. I worked hard for it. Yeah. Like my mom had to sacrifice me being in hostel from grade 2 all the way to matric just to play sport. So my mom planned my life well.
This series against India is a big opportunity for you to stake a claim for a place in the T20 World Cup side. How much are you trying to live in the moment, and how much do you dream of that opportunity when the selector calls you for your name?
No, well, what my mom said, and I'll keep going back to it. She says, don't focus on the World Cup, focus on the moment. So if I'm thinking about the World Cup, I'll forget about all the important things that I have to do now. So for me, it's like literally just focusing on today, and then tomorrow will bring its own challenges. So we'll take it day by day.
All the very best to you, and it's so good to see you rising up in women's cricket.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Sinalo Jafta chatting to us here on Women's CricZone.